If you're not doing this when you're writing the first draft of your first book, then you're doing it wrong. This tip has changed the way that I'm writing my book, and it's making it feel easier and easier to write more and more every single day by doing this one thing. Save this video to keep yourself motivated when you need that moment of inspiration to carry on writing. Hi, I'm Charlie, I'm a writer, and I'm writing the first draft of my first book in 100 days. Today is day 32, and I wrote 2,830 words. That is a new record. Every day before this, I'd written less than 2,000 words in any session. Best day was around 1,800. And now doing this one thing has meant that I can write over 2,000 words in one session. It might not sound like a lot compared to some of you who are writing over 4,000, 5,000 words a day, but for me, it's a new step in my process that I'm going to take every single time I go into a new writing session. Never finish a writing session at the end of a chapter. Leave it somewhere in the middle of a scene, the middle of a chapter, in the middle of a piece of action, knowing full well where you want to go next with it. If you leave it at the end of a chapter and you come to sit down and write the next chapter, it's going to take a lot more motivation to start that chapter. If you leave it in the middle of a chapter, in the middle of some action, you know where to continue. And that little chunk is going to allow you to pick up a creative flow and then continue writing into the next chapter. It's going to be easier to write. And that's it. I can't remember out the top of my head who it was that said that. It was probably a published author. Let me know who that was in the comments and let me know how much you wrote today. I want to know if you finished that book yet. How is the writing going for you? If you know a writer that needs to hear this, make sure you share it with them, get them to follow along for this journey, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 33.